Everybody, it's Ann Patchett at Parnassus Books, and it's Friday, and if you haven't read this, it's new to you. Okay, today I want to talk to you about a book I deeply love, The Long Goodbye by Raymond Chandler. Doing these videos again and again, at this point we've done way more than 100 of them, I wake up and I think, I don't have anything left. I don't have anything left to talk about. And then a little light will go on and it will say, The Long Goodbye by Raymond Chandler. You could talk about that because I really love this book. I'm not a spy novel, thriller novel, detective novel person in general, but I have read all of Raymond Chandler, and The Long Goodbye, which is in the Philip Marlowe series, is my very favorite. So here's the question. Do you start with The Long Goodbye or do you end with The Long Goodbye? Because you could also start with The Little Sister, or you could read The Big Sleep, or Playback, or Trouble Is My Business. These are all my copies. I could have brought in all of them. I feel like if you start with The Long Goodbye, the others will feel a little less. But if you end with The Long Goodbye, you'll be thrilled. So it's up to you. Not to mention the fact that there are a lot of Chandler fans who will disagree with me and say, no, it's not as good as The Big Sleep or Playback. But I wrote some notes down today because there's some interesting facts. Well, one interesting fact is that Raymond Chandler was an oil executive who at 44 in 1932, just height of the Depression, lost his job and started writing detective novels because he didn't have work. So that's interesting. But listen to this. I just find this fascinating. Raymond Chandler was born in 1988 and he died in 1959 at the age of 70. 1888. Sarah is going, no. 1888, died in 1959. William Faulkner was born in why am I just going to do this over again? 1897, died in 1962 at 64. Hemingway was born in 1899, died in 1961 at 61. Fitzgerald was born in 1896, died in 1940 at 44. Are you getting the point? Steinbeck was born in 1902 and died in 1968 at 66. So all of these guys were writing at the exact same time. And when we think about the, canonical literature from this period, we think about Faulkner, Hemingway, Fitzgerald, Steinbeck. And it's always been a mystery to me why we don't always think of Chandler in that group, because he's every bit as good. And if you want to write, my gosh, read Raymond Chandler, because nobody knows how to move a story along better. You know the famous line that Chandler said, if things are going slow, bring in a man with a gun. Let me tell you, it works. Thanks so much.